What's up? I'm Garrett Francis. I'm 29 years old and I am a hope dealer. Over the last 2 years, I've been able to do a lot of cool things, experience a lot of cool things, and travel the world. And the reason being is because I earn my income online. So quite literally, all I need is a laptop and an internet connection, and I can work from anywhere in the world. So as you can imagine, when we're traveling and we're doing all of these cool things, we get a lot of comments and a lot of people wondering what it is we're doing exactly and how we're able to live this type of lifestyle without actually going to work. And a lot of these questions are pretty similar, so I thought I would just make a video for you guys and explain that right now. And the town I grew up in was a pretty small town. It was in Alberta, Canada. And honestly, where I grew up, it was basically you went to the oil field, you got a trade, you either worked in the pulp mill, the oil field, or a coal mine. And that was kind of just what people did. So what did I do? I did exactly that. I went to school for instrumentation and to work in the oil field. I did that for about 9 years and it was good. I mean, I did enjoy it. It did get me a lot of places and it provided a lot for me. But like most oil field workers and people in that situation, they hit a point where you just feel unfulfilled. There's no more passion there. You're just kind of wondering, what's next, and you just can't quite accept that this is what you're going to be doing for the next 20 to 30 years. And that's the exact point that I hit. And after 9 years of doing it and working the 12-hour days, it was just, I knew there was something bigger and better out there. I just didn't know what it was. So I started looking for other ways to earn income, and I started looking and looking into real estate and things like that, but there was just nothing I could find that was actually going to pay me the same amount of money I made in the oil field and allow me to actually live the lifestyle I wanted to live, because I like to travel and I like to snowboard, and I just wasn't allowed the freedom to do all of that. So at that point is when I really started to dig deep and search and look for anything I could find. And I tried a few things, but nothing worked. It was a dead end every time I tried anything. And I was about to give up, honestly, until at one point there was another fellow oil field guy that was doing this online stuff, and I didn't really know much about it, but I decided to look into it because I was basically about to try anything at that point. So I started talking to him, and we kind of went back and forth for a little while, and I seen his results, and he was having success, and he was able to quit the oil field and leave his job. And that was all I needed to hear. So that was the moment where I decided to jump in with both feet. Once I really did that, things just kind of started to fall into place from there. And honestly, it took about 6 months for me to actually really buckle down and start getting those results. But it was within 2 to 3 weeks I made my first couple $100. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but that was enough for me to know that this was legit and this was real and this was something that I could build on, and there was a lot of potential there. So that's all I needed, and that's really what really set me free, and that's kind of what made me change my whole mindset and perspective and really starting to embrace this new change and this new venture. After that, I kind of just started buckling down, and it was really difficult for me to go to work on a day-to-day basis and be surrounded by this negative atmosphere, while on the other side I was doing all of this personal development, and I was in a community of positive people. So I slowly started to disengage from my oil field job. Obviously, I became a pretty poor employee for a little bit there, up until actually it was about 8 months in that I decided to actually leave the oil field. I actually made enough, so I felt comfortable leaving that job. So since then, like I said, we've been able to do a lot of cool things. My girlfriend and I, she's also working online. She used to be an oil field worker as well. Now she's full-time online, just like me. We've been able to go to Oktoberfest in Munich. We've done Tomorrowland in Belgium. We've done Yacht Week in Croatia. And all of this stuff was made possible because we were able to work from anywhere and work remotely. So if you're still watching this video, there's a good chance that you're in a similar situation to what I was in 2 years ago, and there's something bigger and better out there for you. So I just hope I can inspire at least a couple people to realize that it's not as hard and scary to make that transition from the life you're currently living to the life you've always wanted to live. So how we've actually been able to do this is through what's called affiliate marketing and paid advertising. So literally, I just work with companies, I promote their stuff, and when I make sales, I get a percentage of that commission. But affiliate marketing isn't the only way to do this. There's plenty of ways you can do this online, whether it's drop shipping, vlogs or blogs or other affiliate programs, but this is what I've been doing. So what we've done is we put together a free masterclass. It's brand new, it's more easily understandable than any masterclass we've made to date. It actually goes over all of the strategies, the details that we've used, that I and my girlfriend have both used to, live that life of travel and experience and do the things we've always really wanted to do. It's all broken down. If you really want to check that out, you can click on a link above or below, and you can check it out right now. And you can see, like I said, the strategies that we've all used to really, jump into a life that we really appreciate and that we like to wake up to every morning. So if you're interested in that and that interests you, then click on the link above or below this video, and you can actually watch that masterclass right now. You can get informed immediately and start taking action today. It would make me happy, at least if it gave some people some hope. Peace.